The first tool you're going to need is Heygen. So this is a video creation tool. Now, Heygen is enough to create videos on its own without using anything else. You can see here it has AI voices, it has avatars, things like that. But we're not going to use Heygen on its own. What we're going to do is we're going to use Heygen for our video creation. We're going to use 11 Labs for our voice creation, and we're going to use Chat GPT for our script creation, so that we're able to create a video that looks like us, a voice that sounds like us, and words that are designed to be the way we would talk. So when we go into Heygen, the first thing you'll want to do is you'll want to create an avatar. Now, I have already created an avatar. Please ignore that picture. But what you'll do is you'll go create an avatar. I'll open mine up. And the first thing that has you do is upload a video. So I have a video here. I have another one that they are convinced is not me, but we're going to upload a third video now so that I have a variety of looks. So to add a video for the first time, to upload a new look, we'll create upload look, and then it's just a drag or drop files. So what we will do is I'm going to go to my videos and find the new one that I want to use. And so the big thing here is your video has to be at least 30 seconds, but less than 300 seconds long. So I found a video and I clipped it down so it was less than 5 minutes. So that way I know it's less than 300 seconds. And then you have to confirm it meets the requirements. So my face is visible. I am looking at the camera. There are pauses for the most part, and the environment is well lit and quiet. I also want to keep the ambient sounds, although, again, not as important because we're going to be using a different audio. So we're going to say my footage looks good, and it's going to process. Now, this is going to take a while to process. So while that is processing our video, we're going to head over to 11 Labs, and we're going to start creating our AI voice clone. So let's move over there. My personal voice in here, and I have my new video here. So now we are going to create a video. So I'm going to create an avatar video. This is, using myself as a base. And we're going to create a landscape video because I'm going to be putting it on YouTube. So we're going to go into me and we're going to select which video source we want. Awesome. Next, we're going to create my script. Now, in order to do that, I need to start pasting into here. And so we are going to just copy and paste from my Google Doc with the script that ChatGPT gave me. So each section of your script has a character limit of 2,000. So what I do is I'll usually just take sections of my script here, that the way that it was already set up, and paste them in. Because I want to make sure I don't make it run over. I don't want to have to start like clipping around things. So here we go. So let's paste this last script in. Okay. Next, we want to choose the voice. So it's choosing my voice from this video right now, which would be okay, but it still doesn't sound great. So we're going to go to My Voices, and we are going to find, we're going to go with Stephanie Instant 2, the one we just uploaded. And we want to make sure we do that for every section in the script. Otherwise, you'll choose one section and your voice will change for that, and you'll forget to change it for the other ones, and then it's going to have this really ridiculous transition. So we're going to put this voice in, and now we're going to hit play and listen to the updated audio once it loads, which will take a minute. Now, as that's loading, you can see you can get tips for script writing. You can upload a script directly. So I could have uploaded my Google Doc. You can also use their Chat GPT.
I feel like your Etsy listings are just disappearing into the void. You put in the work, you take the photos, write the description, and then crickets. No sales, no traffic, nada.
Okay, so that's not too bad. It sounds pretty close to me, but it's very low energy. But again, it could be based on the videos I uploaded. And when you do the professional version, you get a lot more of that nuance. It sounds a lot more like you. But we have this voice that sounds pretty close to me. You can also use their like internal GPT scriptwriter. I don't like to use that because I can't train it to sound like me first. But once that is done, what you'll do is you'll head over up here. You can preview it, but it doesn't show you anything moving, or you can hit submit. And so this is actually going to process the video. Now, this is like a 10-minute long process. This is not quick, but we can go ahead and hit submit. The other thing is you can go through, you can do some text overlay on the video. You can add elements to the video. So if you wanted to do like a little sticker here for like, yeah, YouTube, you could do that. Pop it in at the end, things like that. You could put frames on it. You could do B-roll, so you could add some B-roll video in there. We're just going to do a straight video this time because that's how most of my YouTube videos are. Or you can upload your own assets for this. You can even do a screen recording, have your AI voice come in and read a script, so it's a completely faceless video. So there's a lot of options here. So we're going to hit submit. We're going to rename it AI clone tutorial, my videos, and we're going to turn off the watermark. Why? Because there's already a hot mess going on down there. So we're going to hit submit. So now this is going to take a while. So why don't we come back when this is done and check out the final video. Now, this took about 10 minutes to process, but you can see the script only got us about a minute and a half. I think it cut off at some point, so obviously we could go back in and edit it and redo it. But let's take a look at what we've got.
Ever feel like your Etsy listings are just disappearing into the void? You put in the work, you take the photos, write the description, and then crickets. No sales, no traffic, nada. Well, today we're fixing.
Okay, so the movement is a little weird. You can tell my mouth is not like a natural way, like my teeth are really close to my lips the whole time. But it's not bad. So let's just take a look towards the end here.
Think materials, styles, occasions. Optimize your categories and attributes. Etsy uses these to categorize your items, so choose as many as apply. Think of SEO.
I don't know where this hand thing came from. That's something they kind of put in there. I don't think I did this in the original video. So overall, it's not bad, but it definitely cut off after my second like piece of script. But this shows you how you can take an older video of yourself. You can create a script that sounds like you, create a voice that sounds like you, and a video that looks like you, and build out content without having to put on makeup, brush your hair, get ready for the day. And this makes it easy to then start creating YouTube videos at a much higher rate because you know, even though Chat GPT created the script, I still went through and read it and verified it, made sure that it's something I would say and recommend. And it is my words, it is my video. So if you are interested in learning how to use more AI tools like this, definitely click the link that goes along with the video here. And if you are interested in more in-depth trainings where I show you how to use the pro or paid levels of these kinds of tools to really step up your game on using AI in your business, then join me in the AI Driven Makers resource library at aidrivenmakers.com. And if you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to hit like and subscribe below.